Like real talk. So let's
The
tap
traumas of the mom, right? Because the Zoom is on mother wounds, and we talk about mama trauma. But before we get into our mama trauma, if you go back to the traumatic experiences of your mother, you have to understand the timeline of our history, right? And so it's great that you went back through your family history. But point number one, a lot of women, right, have sexual trauma or misguided beliefs about sex. And they end up in a space where, because of that, right, their choices, their trauma, their experiences around sex and sexuality end up being bad, right? And so from that, the feelings of guilt and shame are some of the hardest emotions to process, right? It's not that you don't feel them, but they are so difficult to process that for a lot of us as women, being, emotional by nature for all of us, but for a lot of us, when you don't have the right support system or you were violated in these areas, you end up in a space where you just run from guilt and shame. And so anything that makes you feel shameful or guilty, you put up a guard or a defense mechanism, you fight, you battle to the death, even if it means that you curse your children to not feel those feelings, to not sit with those feelings. Because again, it's the processing of them that's a problem. It's not even the initial, feelings of that. So a lot of things that, fast forward to us, we can't even have conversations with our moms and our grandmothers and aunts about, comes from the fact that they don't know how to process the guilt and shame that comes along with their sexual experiences, their relationship experiences, their sexuality experiences. And again, for our people, it goes all the way back to the dynamic of slavery, and fast forward into us not understanding family, right? The things that were done to our culture and community through systemic racism, certain things that we're still battling with now that we don't talk about, because you cannot heal from what you can't confront and what you do not discuss and talk about so that you can process it.